Peace, appreciation, and value to all the gods of the star seeds of the planet. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself, living as best as you can, eating as best as you can. Now, I got this little video here, right? This is from the NOAA satellites, right? Was that, is that right? Sounds, however the fuck you call it, right? Now, this is 5 things about space weather. Now, the first 30 seconds I was already cracking up and laughing, alright? You know what I'm saying? Because as someone who's grown to understand and understand what is taking place as far as these instruments, like you see here, you know what I'm saying? All these instruments here, when someone who started, he's learned about this and is still learning, trying to learn more about this shit, and understanding that this entire shit is a game. These people these people watch our sun on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we're out here doing the bullshit that we're doing. These people are watching, waiting, observing the sun, waiting for the next CME, the next sunspot. You know what I'm saying? To see if it's going to be detrimental to their lie. They may not think exactly detrimental to their lie, but the sun is removing and revealing the lies. That is what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? This is why you have what you have right now. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this nigga speak, right? I'm just gonna play the video. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Alright.
Space weather is activity on the sun and in the near-Earth space that can affect our technological infrastructure and society.
First thing he said, the sun affects your technological infrastructures. So you do your own thinking, your cars, your electric cars, your planes, all your instruments, your phone, all of this shit. When this shit is fully removed and you're getting hit, you're getting that pure solar radiation from the sun, the so-called great solar flare, right? When you're getting that pure shit from the sun, none of your instruments will work anymore.
The sun is constantly spewing out a stream of particles called the solar wind that goes out into the solar system. And it affects us here near Earth, where we're protected by a magnetic field.
Magnetic field, this is what this is. This is the magnetic field that protects Earth from harmful solar radiation. This is what they call it. They call it harmful. For us, it's not harmful unless we are still perpetrating and producing and passing down toxicity. That's when that so-called becomes harmful to us. And it's not even really harmful. We're just getting a spanking. That's what it is. It's your father giving you a spanking. That's what the sun is doing to you, toxic brothers and sisters. You're getting a spanking.
The interaction between the solar wind and the magnetic field can cause space weather.
This is where they show the lines, right? Right here, sorry. You know what I'm saying? This is the flow of solar wind, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? The field lines.
The Carrington event is the largest storm we've seen in recorded history when we're looking at space weather. But every solar cycle,
I remember the Carrington event,
which repeats about every 11 years. One estimate estimates that there's a 10% chance of getting a large storm like the Carrington event that could impact us here on Earth.
And it's coming real fast.
But we see solar storms almost all the time. And these storms have an effect on our technological infrastructure. Solar storms can cause activity in Earth's atmosphere and magnetosphere that can damage electrical power grids that power our communities.
First of all, let me say this, all of your shit. This is so funny because these people are not religious. Know that these people that study the space science, that study your biology, 9 times out of 10, they are not religious at all. They do not believe in a God. Yet you believe in a God and believe that we're the same and believe that you should go to these people to medically examine you. Nah. These people, you have the slightest idea. These people aren't in this stand. They see this shit on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? The same way I see this, I be seeing this shit regularly. Like I be seeing shadow figures fly across the sky. You know what I'm saying? Cloak ships. Lights, flashing lights. Like, you know what I'm saying? And these people are seeing this shit up close with their telescope. And listen, when you're a galactic being, your naked eye, your third eye, you see that shit. But these people do not believe in no God and no Allah. I'm telling you, not a single one of these people.
Interrupt radio and satellite communications and can cause our GPS navigation to fail.
All of your devices, doesn't matter what it is. Fucking my iPhone, shit charging. Yeah, but my iPhone, none of that shit matters. The PS4, your PS5, all your bullshit, nah.
NOAA is working with its international partners to ensure that we have different vantage points where we can observe space weather. Our space weather observing infrastructure from space includes the NOAA Discover satellite and the NASA ACE satellite that are stationed upstream of Earth to give us a first buoy measurement of the solar wind. It also includes the...
Please understand as well, these instruments that they created, first things first, they're never going to give you a true accurate reading of what the sun is. Oh shit. As I'm speaking, I just literally got, man, you can't make this shit up, bro. Whatever. But,
NASA.
Sorry. They're not gonna give you correct readings, right? You see all of this shit right here, right? You got the Gauss X-ray flux. You know what I'm saying? The Gauss proton flux. All of this shit, the planetary K index, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? All of these. You know what I'm saying? These are not accurate readings. They cannot get accurate readings. You know what I'm saying? The sun, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the sun has cycles. Obviously they've learned that. But the one thing that you can't ever truly read is the true intensity and the true nature of what's occurring. Like, motherfucker, they might say, let's go to human resonance for example. It's over a 40 being the highest, but let's be honest, it's beyond that. It is beyond a 40. It's supposed to be at a 7.8. That is 7.8 to a 10. That is the normal frequency as far as all life on the planet. But it's over a 40, and it's way more than a 40. Like I said, they won't give you an accurate reading, and this shit is happening for long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? But they can't give you an accurate reading. Their instruments. The instruments is literally nothing. How do I explain this? It is nothing compared to true scientific structures. I'ma just say that, which are made by cosmic divine beings, which is us, so-called black people and our brothers and sisters, and other high vibrational beings.
SOHO satellite and the NASA stereo satellite that image the sun and also make coronagraph measurements of the outer atmosphere of the sun, the corona, that can tell us when large explosions happen off the sun.
And that's this right here. Hold on. I didn't even have this shit popped up. Hold on. He just said the SOHO. This is the one that I've been checking. But only problem with this, for me anyways, is that it does not like to load ever, and it never gives me. Never mind. Get my hopes up and shit.
We also observe the sun and the Earth's magnetic field from the geostationary location with NOAA's GOES. So the way we use this space weather information from satellites and from the ground is to be able to make forecasts and predictions, just like we do with...
Like I said, forecasts and predictions.
with hurricanes and terrestrial weather.
Which now they cannot predict it. Look what's going on right now. I'm gonna show you a few videos, but with what's going on now, they cannot predict it, and people still believe Project Bluebeam and that. Is that what's it called? Yeah, Project Bluebeam. Why does that feel like I'm saying it wrong? But I'm pretty sure it's Project Bluebeam. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I feel like I'm saying that shit wrong. But that shit sounds wrong. That's probably why, because this shit is not really happening. But yeah, or this weather control and all this bullshit. You motherfuckers give these people too much power. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They do have machines, so-called machines, right? But that shit is nothing. That shit cannot cause the shit that is causing. It cannot cause the shit that is occurring right now, right? The shit that is happening is from the planet or our brothers and sisters manipulating the weather. You know what I'm saying? Or us collectively on this planet manipulating the weather through our emotions. You know what I'm saying? When the black riots, all that shit was happening, all of that energy, Mother Earth is using that shit. She was absorbing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers think this shit is, think these people have true power over this domain. No, they are prisoners here. These people, your government, the people can run in your government in their suits, in their humans flesh suits, and the motherfuckers higher than them. Well, if you want to call it higher, if I'll say lower, because these are low vibrational beings, so lower than them, who orchestrates this, whether you want to call them reptilians, Pindar, whatever you want to call them, right? Earth is a hell for them. Earth is a prison for them. This is why they made you so-called black people feel like you're a prisoner in this planet, on this planet, even though this is one of your homes, because they're stuck here. You know what I'm saying? We put them here and allow them to do the shit that they've done and carried out. You know what I'm saying? For our betterment. For real. It shit. Every time I say this, it sounds crazy, but we did this shit for our betterment. Everything that has transpired in the so-called human history, this shit was for our betterment. To see how fucking strong, how much better we can come out the other side. This is genuinely, like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but this is how this shit is. This is coming from a galactic nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We observe the sun and look for activity and see how it develops. And see if it's going to culminate into a large explosion that it can affect us here on Earth. NOAA is working with its international partners to expand our observing capability. We're committed to observing along the Sun-Earth line. So we're going to do the imaging of the sun and the upstream buoy measurements of the solar wind along the Sun-Earth axis. The more we understand about the sun, the more we can prepare for it and become...
You can't prepare for shit. Listen, run that back.
The more we understand about the sun, the more we can prepare for it. And
the more we understand about the sun, the more you can prepare for it. Listen, no amount of preparation, no amount of UV blockers, no amount of sunscreen, which you shouldn't be wearing sunscreen, because that's just causing more detriment when you wear that sunscreen. It's destroying y'all more. But no amount of preparing can get you ready for this shit. You're either from the cosmos or you're not. You either have the blood of the sun or you're not. You either have the consciousness of the universe or you're not. There's no preparation other than raising your frequency. When it comes to us, we need to sit in that damn sun and raise our individual consciousness and collective consciousness. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You have to have the mind of the universe, the consciousness of the universe, which is ever expanding and limitless. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that want to be better. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not doing something that's bettering you on a daily basis, the thought of you wanting to be better is already you expanding. You know what I'm saying? That's already you moving forward compared to others. Wanting to be better, not in this fucking physical realm, but beyond. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I wake up with every day. So even if I go a day without checking these things or doing some shit or even reading my biology book or even meditating, I'm still, the thought of me still waking up and knowing who I am and wanting to be better, even if I don't really do anything that day. That shit is me still moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? But
and become, just like we are a weather-ready nation, become a space weather-ready nation. And as we look forward to humans exploring out into the solar system and advancing our space commerce activities, space weather becomes more and more important.
yeah, And do you know what's crazy? I seen, shout out to the brother Kalai. I seen in one of his videos, they said that they discovered a new a brand new fucking planet. Hold on. Let me see if I got if it'll pop up. 10 days ago, yeah, this one right here.
Our next report is about a very special planet. It is over 100 light years away from our planet Earth, and scientists believe it is potentially habitable, meaning there could...
Hold on. Listen, we don't edit nothing, bro. I don't know how to edit. That shit is long and I don't know how to do it. Hold on. I think there's a few things that I want to play.
be live.
First thing first, listen to what she says, right? And let me also say this. All these people that sit in your screens, I know who do you think they are. The same thing with Queen Elizabeth. She's not who you think she was. And that motherfucker's still alive. Her suit just died. You know what I'm saying? Her suit just grew old and died. You know what I'm saying? And the entire time, the only reason why her suit stayed the way it was is because she drank that blood from our children. Nigga, that's facts. No cap in my rap.
On this planet. Just what all do we know about this newly discovered planet? Our next report getting you more.
If the Earth becomes inhabitable, where do we go? This question has haunted scientists for ages. It has also triggered many discoveries, space missions and research. Rovers have been sent to Mars with the hope that they can find some sign of life and set in motion the Great Migration. So far, there's been no luck, but a bright light has come from a least expected spot. Scientists have discovered...
Boy, I want y'all to hear this, because when I get into what I'm about to get into, yo, when you... Yo.
2 new super-Earths. First things first.
They called it a super-Earth. Just listen to what they're saying. This super planet is about 40% larger than the Earth. Listen to what else she's gonna say.
Are super-Earths. These are planets that are larger than Earth, but lighter than icy planets like Neptune and Uranus. There are 1,600 known super-Earths. The 2 newly discovered ones...
Oh, I didn't know that. So this whole entire time, there were 1,000 of them? Oh, shit. Really? There's 1,000 of them? That are similar to Earth? Slightly bigger, though? You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna just let them finish talking.
are over 100 light years away from Earth. They are both orbiting a star called LP899. What's exciting is that one of these planets could be potentially habitable. In other words, it may have conditions required to host life. This planet is now being called LP899c. It is about 40% larger than Earth. It spins super fast as compared to our planet. The Earth takes 365 days to revolve around the Sun. LP899c takes just 8.5 days to complete.
8.5 days to complete its axis spin, or whatever you want to call it, around the sun. Really, to be honest, it's probably the sun that's moving around us. But who's to say? It doesn't matter which way it's going, right? Just know that it seemingly moves faster.
An orbit around the star. Like we said, it is super fast. Also, this planet is merely 3.7 million miles away from its sun. The Earth, in comparison, is 93 million miles away.
And from the last I checked, sunlight gives the sunlight gives energy and life to everything to grow. You know what I'm saying? So for one, if the planet that has, if a planet, let's use Earth for example, right? If Earth was close to the sun the way that planet is, I think we would see way more taller trees, way more taller plant life in general. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it wasn't there before, because it was there. We've discovered that shit. That the China, the Japan shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
LP899c is closer to its star than Mercury is to our sun. And we are talking about 10 times closer. How is the temperature bearable then? Because LP899c's star is 6.5 times smaller than the sun.
Don't matter. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If our sun is bigger and our planets are smaller, and that sun is supposedly smaller, but the planet is a bit bigger, what does that say? The life on that planet is bigger, the trees are bigger, the animals are bigger, the beings living there are taller and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just going off of Earth the way Earth is, right? It only makes sense.
Also, the star's surface temperature is half of that of the sun.
It don't matter. Once again, that shit does not matter. You motherfuckers cannot stand the sun. Doesn't matter if it's so-called less hotter. Nigga, y'all, if the sun was resonating 1,000 degrees, I am more likely to survive it than any other race. Because even if you look this past summer, these past few months, with the heat strokes that happened a month ago, 2 months ago, nigga, 40-degree weather, it was nothing but white people and other races of people, Asian people, that are dying from the sun. 100,000, not a single one of them was a melanated copy being. We would just come out and be like, damn, it's hot, and that's it. we complain about the sun a little bit, but we'll still go on about our day. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers is dropping dead from the sun. You see what's going on over there in China? How many times I gotta bring this shit up?
Scientists say the planet is located in the habitable zone, meaning it is neither too hot nor too cold for alien life. Could we move there?
They're lying to you. They're not giving you the full truth. This is universal law. You know what I'm saying? They have to give you the truth with a grain of lies. That's just how it is. They cannot outright lie to you. You have to participate in the lie. This is why we're fucked up the way that we are. Because we're willingly, this is how we're supposed to be, but we're exercising universal law by confirming and accepting the lie that we're living. So really, the motherfucker that's giving us the lie isn't really lying. That nigga is just making the lie look fucking pretty. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening right now. And that's what's gonna happen with everything that you're showed. You know what I'm saying?
Or is there already life on this planet? So far, we don't know. Next question.
Of course there is. And like I said, this is when I first heard this video and seen it. The first thing I said is, you think the motherfuckers on those super planets is gonna allow you motherfuckers to land and live there? Fuck no. If I was them, why would I allow you to do that? You had a perfectly fine planet. You had a perfectly fine planet and a privilege and opportunity. Now you wanna come here and fuck up my shit? Hell no. Fuck's you talking about? No way.
Who exactly found this planet? It was first spotted by TESS. That's NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite. Then a Speculoos telescope studied it. Speculoos stands for
Look at the physiology of these people. Look at the physiology. You know what I'm saying? They give you one little Negro. What's that nigga name? I don't even know that nigga name. But the guy that so-called black scientist or whatever. That nigga ain't talking about shit, if we're being honest. You know what I'm saying? This nigga still... Nigga, we know what you've seen. I know that. I know what you've seen, nigga. And that's your brothers and sisters. That's if you're not even a hybrid. I don't even know what you truly are. But...
stands for Search for Habitable Eclipsing Ultra-Cool Stars. This is what the telescopes of the Speculoos project look like. There are several such telescopes, but all of them have a specific job, and that is to find planets that have conditions to sustain life. Now, scientists will need to study this newly found planet's atmosphere before they can confirm whether or not it's habitable. And
First of all, you motherfuckers ain't got technology to do that shit. Second of all, you will never have technology to do it. Even if you so-called try to build it, it will fail because you have to have sacred geometry, a true understanding of sacred geometry to travel the cosmos. And you cannot do what we do. We do this shit. We don't even need a ship to do it. Nigga, we literally have niggas traveling in their fucking light bodies. The ships are just for show. Those are toys for us. Those are just fucking fun toys. You niggas talking about Rolls Royce? Nigga, I used to roll in a motherfucking ship. And even that is nothing compared to, even that I don't even need that. I could do it without it. You know what I'm saying?
this is where the James Webb Space Telescope comes into play. NASA's $10 billion telescope will likely be commissioned to study LP-899C. Here's hoping for a eureka moment.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now.
I was getting a motherfucking neutrino beam. This is what I wanted to show you. Listen, we and this is what I be saying. You motherfuckers are still. Hold on, how long are we in? 26 minutes. It's always supposed to be one video, but I can't help myself. When I'm flowing, I'm flowing. You motherfuckers that be saying these babies don't understand what we're saying or know what we're saying, you have the slightest idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is why we gotta get our kids out of these schools. We don't need to send them to no school. 9 months old, look at what this child is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get them out of the schools. We gotta get them out of these people's clutches. Like, for real. Like, why would you send your child to school when your child can be doing this at 9 months old? 9 months old. Bear in mind, this is where the neurons, their brains are sparking the most. They got trillions of cells like sun at its freshest, straight from the cosmos, sparking off. You know what I'm saying? That shit becomes less and less into the thousands as y'all niggas grow and get all that fucking estrogen and all that bullshit in your body. You can recover it if you choose to, if you wake up and choose to realize, oh nah, fuck that shit. And you know what I'm saying? And taking your power back. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was jabbed up multiple times as a baby. And I still fucking made it through the fucking these states of hell. You know what I'm saying? You have no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fly. I ain't the flyest nigga. I ain't rich. But I took my soul back. I took my mind back. What is rightfully mine? And more importantly, our children is what's rightfully ours. That's the most important thing. And that's something I'm really truly trying to work towards getting to is I want these little children need to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on the streets. I'm still trying to build my confidence and build my, how do I say this? Build the shit that I need to take out as physical evidence anyways. As far as the genetics and all that different stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play this. Just listen to this. You think these children don't know? Come on.
Was
Shit put a smile on my face.
to like made. Good job. Her. Good job. Over. Made.
Even went back to say the other word again.
Over. And. You skipped some. Many. May. Call.
Come on, man. Quit playing with us. Quit playing with us, man. And if we were nurtured to do that shit for real without going to these concentration camps, these energy usurpers, man, come on, man. Y'all better stop. Let me play something for you. Now, let me say this right. I'm not a motherfucking cap artist. Yes, I had recently eaten some meat a few days ago, right? But let me tell you this. You know what I'm saying? when you understand what you're doing to your body, it's a different level of caution. You know what I'm saying? I did it, and I hold myself accountable for what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna ever tell motherfucker to eat meat, because you're not supposed to be eating meat. You're supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables that came straight from Mother Earth, planished for you. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be paying for fucking food. You shouldn't be paying for fucking plants and apples that come from the earth. But I'm gonna play this for you. All you motherfuckers that still consistently eat meat. You know what I'm saying? And even me, my options are starting to become more and more limited. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, I've been known that I shouldn't be eating rice, especially white rice. But I've been eating white rice and pastas and shit, and bread and shit. I have still been eating it. You know what I'm saying? My options are limited right now, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let me play this.
Now watch this. Now where do you know a fish, you can squeeze it like a sponge like this? Where on the planet you know you can squeeze a fish like that? Now look, put it back in the water, and it's whole again. It's a fish. See? Get another slice. Now in my time growing up, I never seen a whitey fish this fucking big. Well, I know it probably got them, but I ain't never seen them like this. You know, I seen them. This was the biggest I remember seeing them, like this right here. And look, it's all the same. You squeeze it like a sponge. Look, it ain't breaking up or nothing. And you put it in the water, and it's a whole fish again, right?
Oh, I hope he stopped eating.
Now, how crazy is that? Now, could somebody explain this to me?
Shit is fake. And look at this one too. Cannibalism. Listen, we already practicing cannibalism already. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Motherfuckers is, you eat, listen, you our race is eating these, listen, first of all, y'all need to eat meat, because that's how you rebuild your cellular structure. You need blood, you need the protein from the muscle, the meat. Whatever you want to call it. Well, the meat is the muscle. That's what it is. But y'all need it. This is why when you start to run out of the food, which is happening right now, when you start running out of this food and your meat and your beef and your chicken and your pork and all your bull crap, you motherfuckers is going to resort to cannibalism. You're going to eat each other and your children. It's sad to say, but that's what's going to happen. It happened before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need meat. You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know what I'm saying? But we just feel and pretend like we do. Motherfucker say, I can't get off meat, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, I did that shit easy, cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I don't, every time that I've gone back to that and I've eaten it, I don't miss it. Because it gives me nothing but fucking stomach problems. You know what I'm saying? And headaches. You know what I'm saying? I can endure it because my vibration is high, but I rather would not have done it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what this shit's gonna result to. We only really need water and sunlight. Sometimes just sunlight, because we're 70% water. You know what I'm saying? We only really need water and sunlight. Eating, to be honest, we're not supposed to eat. Eating is a privilege. That's another privilege of ours. And you wouldn't even know that. You wouldn't even notice the difference. You would not. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to play this as well. Shout out to this little nigga. Shout out to this good brother around here. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Now listen to what this nigga's saying. Listen, the youth, I tell you, the youth is the fucking truth. This is why you have to get to your kids early. My kids are gonna be on this shit when they're 2 years old. If they see a police roll through talking some bullshit, come on, where the fuck you come from, nigga? Come on. Listen to what this brother has to say. He gave some good fucking ass fucking points and point of view.
But it's pretty obvious that we are living in a simulation or a game. And in this simulation, the Anunnaki, who are our ancestors, are testing the black nation to see if we are worthy enough of inheriting the cosmos.
First of all, I'll say this when he says that. Right, first of all, let me just say this. These are my brothers and sisters. That we are not separate from each other. They're not above me, nor am I below them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a reflection. The names, the Anunnaki, all of these different bullcrap names, is names given to us by these people that are trapped on this planet, on this plane. Nigga, we do not have names. We are just cosmic reflection beings, sun beings, universal beings. Even that is a name. You know what I'm saying? We're not. We're just here. We're just naturally here. We are not. we are. You know what I'm saying?
This simulation is coming to an end by the year 2030 by a great solar flash. If you wish to ascend, you have to have the blood of the sun and the consciousness of the universe.
Like I was saying, you have to have that sun blood and the conscious of the universe. And like I said, how you see the people who have that potential is through DNA and RNA. You know what I'm saying? And this is why they talk about 144,000. Even that's just a thrown out number in my opinion. But it's going to be a small amount of people who truly gonna be doing that shit. Nigga, I put in the work. Even if I don't do that shit, I'll be like, you goddamn right. Nigga, I gotta do better. How come I gonna be jealous of that brother because he's able to fly? Why would I be jealous? Nigga, I can do the same shit. I just need to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Like, that's what it's about. Like, even if I was not to fucking hit that point, which looking around my surroundings, I'd probably be one in a few millions that would be doing it, because y'all motherfuckers is still wanting to participate in this world. So I'll probably be, if anyone was to start flying around and shit, it would be me. I'm gonna talk my shit. It would be me. If anyone was to start flying around and teleporting, it'd be me, nigga.
Black people already have the blood of the sun because we are composed of carbon-12, which is neuromelanin. That's the same stuff that makes
Carbon-12, 12 disciples. What was the Bible talking about? Your DNA.
the sun. So by you already being a carbonated being, not a carbon-based being in which the 4 light races are composed of, you already meet the first requirement. The blood of the sun also gives you Anunnaki genetics, which means you have DEA, deoxyetheric acid. All black people have this.
What he's referring to, you. We dominate every sport. We dominate anything we do. Dances, we set that. Singing, rapping, whatever, we do that shit. Everything that we touch, I put our hands to, we dominate. Because we are not... I didn't know how to say it, but we're just... bruh. You know what I'm saying? And that's with 5% activation. That is 5% DNA. Less than 5%. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I said, it's not no Anunnaki DNA. It's just cosmic galactic DNA. You know what I'm saying? These are just names, right? Let me just stop saying it. Yeah, right. These are just names for what we truly are.
That's why we have Anunnaki features, 9 ether hair, the carbon in our skin, and the neuromelanin all over our bodies, which gives us full access to our pineal glands, or our third eye. And on your spiritual journey, once you fully unlock the third eye and master it.
These, by the way, these are I don't actually know how to say them. Seagulls. Sykes. I need to figure out how to say them properly. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting into them recently as well myself. I literally have it as my homepage. These are energetic points. This is literally the same one. Well, damn near. It's a few changed up in different spots, but it's the same idea. If you can see, you got the swastika, the so-called swastika sign as well. This shit is literally, like he just said, these are chakra points, energy points. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me show you one more. These are also energetic energies you can use. You know what I'm saying? Use for just different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just wanted to say that real quick.
You can then ascend to Christ consciousness. But before you ascend to Christ consciousness, you're going to have to face the 72 demons of Solomon. And Solomon is not a real person. Solomon is esoteric symbolism of the soul of man. The 72 chakra points in the soul of man, because your pineal gland is the gate to your soul.
I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, he's basically saying just rise from your root to your highest self. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what it is. You had to fight multiple battles in hell in order to get to heaven, which is your state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Religion, false ideologies, teachings, fake fake ways of living, fake life, fake money, fake everything. Multiple demonic low vibrational things that are not real. That steer you away from your soul and your mind, which is God. It's a state of mind. They want you to be dwelling in this shit that don't matter because it keeps you from becoming God. Your God state, which is your mind, your mental state. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So once you face your inner demons, you can then ascend to Christ consciousness. But if you lack neuromelanin, these 72 demons, which comes in the form of a black hole, are going to eat you from the inside out. All non-black people that have tried to achieve Christ consciousness have either went insane or died. That is because the 4 light races, which are carbon-based beings, are only capable of learning 33 degrees of knowledge because
33 vertebrae with your spine. Look at the numbers.
they're not non-ether beings. But because we have neuromelanin, we are capable of...
Now when he said about this, he's talking about other races, right? That's why he said that they die or go crazy. I mean, I can agree with that, right? But listen to what he says next.
Overcoming the 72 demons of Croatia, which is the great test for non-ether beings on this dimension, which allows us to have 360 degrees of knowledge. We're originally supposed to have 720 degrees of knowledge, but no black person in this realm is capable.
Okay, when he says that, right? It's not that we're not capable, it's that we're not ready, we're not fully prepared. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think. Right now, 360, yeah. But when this shit really goes off, 720. Those that put in the work, those that decided to read, to learn about the genetics, sit under that sun, you know what I'm saying? When they truly get hit by that radiation, when the magnetic field is removed, those are the ones that are gonna see in 720. Going by what this prophet is saying with the numbers. You know what I'm saying? But
of doing that. So if you choose to be atheist and or cling to the religions that the world order has provided for you to enslave your mind and prevent you from ascending, when that solar flash hits, you're going to be eliminated with the rest of the 4 light races. But because black people have souls, you're going to get the chance to reincarnate on Earth again. By that time, the Anunnaki will have fully taken it over.
And we're going to teach your ass. We gonna teach your ass.
You're gonna be retrained how to be a god. But for the rest of the black people that use these next 7 years to increase their frequency and consciousness, when that solar flash hits, instead of them dying, they're just gonna ascend to the next realm.
Exactly.
When a black person dies or ascends, their soul absorbs all their knowledge and emotions that they have acquired in that life and stores it in your universal Akashic records. That's all the memory that you have in your soul. Live with the consciousness of a god, not a human, because you're not a human. And if you spend your time wisely in these next 7 years, you will be rewarded when that solar flash hits.
Talk to
Peace,
him.
gods and goddesses.
Exactly. You will be rewarded for your hard work. This is why I don't trip. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no fast cars. But I got my soul. Because I know that there's a greater reward for choosing your soul over this world. And I will stick by that to the day I die. Is there anything else I wanted to show? I think I'm gonna end it here, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already longer than it's supposed to be. 44 minutes. Anyways, I'll fuck with you niggas, man. Take care of yourselves, man. Oh, is this shit playing? Of course not. But yeah, take care of yourselves, man. One love to war, man. Yo, as I keep saying, this shit is coming to an end, man. And people don't even realize. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up every day with this shit on my mind because it's like, yo, this shit is every single day. It gets it draws closer and closer. And then it's like, and it seems I'm the only one who realizes it, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not by myself in this shit. This is a complete galactic takeover. And people won't believe what you say, but wait till the shit comes. You know what I'm saying? Everything would be revealed if I was lying or not. If I was lying, nigga, shit kill me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take me out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Anyways, I'm fucking you niggas, man. Woman, child, and man. Oh, goddamn. I fucked that up. Woman, child, and man. Heaven and earth. Eternal light. I see you, I appreciate, I value y'all sincerely. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm gonna keep being the type of individual that I am. Slowly, quietly getting better. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? When I do talk, this is the type of shit I want to talk about. This is the type of shit I do talk about. Or I drop you little hints of breadcrumbs. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm fucking with you niggas, man. Peace.